This is Kid Peligro. I'm here with Royler Gracie, interviewing him after the 2008 Worlds. Royler, thanks for being on Kid Peligro show.
Oh, it's a pleasure for me to be here all the time.
Yeah. Your academy, Gracie Humaita, for the first time competed as a team, and they had a really good success coming in second. Tell me about the idea and the compete.
Well, we do this before in Brazil. You know, many times we put everybody together, but actually this is the first time in America. You know, we took a Megaton team, Saulo's teams, Regis, you know, Kleber, all the guys, and try to put everybody together. You know, and well, the idea is make the same team you guys already have. You know, like everybody coming from Gracie Humaita. It's not a big deal, you know, and just make one strong team. That's what we're looking for.
And the results were obvious. Ended up in second, even though you didn't have as many competitors as some of the other academies.
Well, I really like, you know, as the woman, we took a first place. It's amazing, you know, as all the girls doing, you know, the girls from RGDA, for David Adiv, you know, place. You know, from Saulo, from Leticia, actually from Gracie Tijuca, they all come in making a strong team, like I say, you know, and this is good also, you know, as a first place in the women's. And then we took a second place in adults. They make more, you know, stronger than ever, you know, and I feel very, very proud that all these guys compete, you know.
Yeah, amongst the guys competing and winning was obviously Xande Ribeiro.
Well, Xande is also guy, you know, he's, like I say all the time, he have a brother compete a lot, and then one of my best students actually is Xande Ribeiro, and then he learned how to compete, and then he have amazing, you know, fights in the whole tournament, and then he win his class and the open division against Rogers, my cousin. He's one of the best fighters in the world, but in this final, he's fight better than Roger, and then I'm so happy for him. You know, he's so good. He's learned fast.
Yeah, you talk about Saulo, and I remember Saulo training with you for the first Worlds, and there's a lot of strategy that you, not only technique that you give to your fighters, but you give a lot of strategy.
Well, not only Saulo more, you know, but Megaton with me. David Adiv with me, Regis a lot with me. These guys learning. Actually, Saulo the one that they're learning more than everybody because he almost live with me, and then he learning how to compete and how to fight. If he need to win by a half point, he gonna win by a half point because in the years I already tell him this. In years later, nobody care who's gonna win a half point. The only thing they remember who win. And that's what you can realize, you know, if you win by half points is good, if you can finish the guy is good, you can make a lot of points is good. The victory is the more important. You need to make a plan, A, B, C, D, whatever, but make sure you're gonna win.
Yeah, amongst the other guys competing, there was let's talk about Kron, who fought for first time in the black belt. What did you think about his fight?
Well, Kron is an amazing fighter. You know, he's already have a record that nobody have. 51 fights, he finished. The last 51 fights he finished. You know, he choked the people, arm bar, whatever. And then I think he got surprised. Sergio actually surprised him. He not expect what he gonna see. And then it's the first time in the black belt. You know, it's in his city, in his country. You know, that's everything. I think it's too much pressure. He don't realize. And the time he step in, he say, "Oh, what's going on?" And then I think this is good for him because he's gonna grow up. Nobody like to lose. Actually, I don't say it's good for him to lose, but in a nice way, he's gonna capitalize in this, and then he's gonna grow up fast. And I don't have no question about he's gonna coming back soon and smash everybody.
Yeah, another thing you're talking about is now the growth of your association and your academy in the US. You're doing a big job now and putting a lot of emphasis in expanding your association.
Well, as my association is my extension from Brazil. We have, like I say all the time, Saulo, you know, they compete from Gracie Humaita, his team. We have a Megaton team, he's at On's Academy, but he competes from the Gracie Humaita. We have Regis, we have Kleber Luciano, we have Leonardo Xavier Batatinha, we have RDDA from New Jersey. That's a big association with David Adiv. All the guys come and compete in the same, together. Actually, Gracie Humaita is going to be the extension for all the guys trained with me before. And that's the idea.
So the idea is going to establish Gracie Humaita in America as part of an umbrella for everybody else.
Well, the yellow and the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Rio de Janeiro, that's going to be the symbol, yep.
And with that, they get your support. You come for seminars, and you also can teach them or tell them your experiences at competition.
Yeah, that's the idea. I hope that people don't choke me out too much.
Let's talk about the first Worlds when you competed. What was the preparation for that like?
Well, you don't know what you're gonna expect. That's make a big difference. Today is actually 10 years ago, right? And today you already know who's coming, who's the top guys. And the time back then, you don't know who's gonna compete, you don't know who's coming, who's the tough guys. You have an idea, but not like today. And we try to be every day training hard, Actually, we're talking about this, the first word, I just close the windows, it's a summer in Brazil, and then I close the window, turn the fans off, and then the people sweat, say, hey man, if you suffer here, you're gonna like to be there, between the four lines. And that's what we expect, training hard, and the day of the competition, relax. That's what we're looking for. I think we have amazing experience, and Saulo's already there, Megaton's already there, Paulo Barroso, Paulo Coelho, Barretinho, all these guys, they trained for a long time.
No, I remember because I came over and you closed the windows, turned off the fan, and then 6 of you went for like 40 minutes non-stop, switching back and forth.
Yeah, and in the first world, we start with maybe 10 guys, and right after, the next year, we'll have maybe 50, and the next year we have 100, and the next 150, and then almost 200, and say, hey, where you guys gonna go? Everybody like to come because they enjoy the training. They come early. A lot of American guys come in training. Everybody, all over the world, they come to enjoy the training. Not even in Brazil, from the different states, that's what we expect.
And you have plans maybe next year to have a camp with everybody to train before the major competitions?
I already have the idea, but if I need to talk to somebody, I'm going to talk to you, kid.
All right, and what would be your advice for somebody training to compete?
Well, it's focus, and don't forget the plan A to Z, if you can have a plan, and then to be strong, you need to have the support. Don't forget, you by your own, you're gonna win everything. I think the team is a big help for everybody.
Okay, thank you very much, Royler.
Aloha, thank you very much.